Good morning. It's a Friday morning, and I got home from work about an hour ago. I had something to eat. I had my breakfast. I also had a inexpensive blended scotch. Dewar's White Label to be exact, just to wet my whistle. I'm going to try something new to me. In case you haven't seen yet, the title there, the name of it, it's Hazelburn. This here is a 12-year-old single malt from Campbelltown. It is 46% alcohol by volume, and there's 700 milliliters of it. Over here, this is triple-distilled Hazelburn. Okay, it says 3 different single malts are produced by this distillery: Springbank, Longrow, and Hazelburn. The Hazelburn malt is dried over hot air only. No peat at all is used, and it's triple distilled, so it's maybe a bit like an Irish whiskey in that regard. Not chill filtered and no added coloring. We like that very much. That's the way it should be. Now, I have had another whiskey from this particular distillery, and it was a Springbank 12 years old. Now, Springbank is lightly peated, and I was looking for some Springbank 15, but the Springbank 15 was $172 including taxes, and this was only $133. Somehow I just couldn't justify spending an extra $40. Even this is a bit expensive, but I thought I'll treat myself and give it a try at the same time, because my approach to whiskey is to try everything if I can. Okay, what's it say here? These are my old reading glasses from a while ago, so I have to go far away. Hazelburn is triple distilled completely, unpeated single malt, produced at the Springbank Distillery like all our other single malts. Hazelburn single malt whiskey has not been chill filtered, nor has any caramel been added. This may cause a slight haze to develop at low temperatures, which should soon return to normal. Okay, and it's got the distiller's signature on there, Mitchell, I think it is. Okay, and here's how it looks. The 12-year-old Hazelburn, triple distilled, Campbelltown, single malt. And what else does it say? Product of Scotland, 46%, 70 cl. It's totally a European bottling for the European market, but somehow it makes it to Canada. I don't think they would sell such a bottle in the United States. I'm not sure. Maybe they would. Okay. The top was easy to remove the foil. And let's go for a pop. Just a nice gentle one. And 46% alcohol by volume, that should be enough. That should be enough to get me going. And I'll just put that back on there. Darkish amber. Oh, I'm already getting some kind of a fruity note Even from here, it smells a bit like apples. Oh, wait. This is going to be a subtle one. It's not going to be overpowering at all. It's going to be subtle. There's no peat at all. No smoke. I'm getting a whiskey that needs to open up because I'm not getting much of anything yet. This is one of those that's been in the bottle for a long time, I think. So this is probably going to be a lot like a lowland. I hope it's like a Glenkinchie. Oh, now I'm getting something. I'm getting a caramel note. Apple and cinnamon. Definitely caramel. Toffee. And some kind of a berry note too. It's like a blackberry. Not sure. Maybe there was a light sherry cask influence also, but not very strong. I'm getting something like sort of a berry note, like a red currant, or once again some cinnamon. I was about to say cinema. Okay. And 46% alcohol by volume should carry whatever flavors there are. It's got everything going for it, at least. Oh, there's some vanilla creeping in too. Yeah. Oh, let's go for the taste, shall we? Okay. There's caramel, there's vanilla, definitely. There's something spicy. I'm not sure what spice it is. Maybe it's cinnamon, maybe it's cloves. Not sure. Let's do that again, because the first mouthful is not always. Okay. It's a rich, oily mouthfeel. There's apple, there's cinnamon, there's like a toffee, very rich toffee, like a caramel. There's some vanilla in there too. I'm getting quite a lot of pepper. like a white pepper. I'm getting a lot of white pepper. It's got a complexity to it. But it's subtle because all the harshness and any kind of a could you call it flavor dissonance is gone due to the triple distilling. So this is extremely smooth, buttery, peppery. There's a bit of an apple and cinnamon note as well. Very rich toffee. Bit of red licorice in there too. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's see if I can just add a tiny little bit of water and see if that brings out anything else, or if that will actually just make it watered down. Oh yeah, this is definitely quality. Getting pepper on the nose now, which I didn't get before. I'm getting something else. It's like a toffee. This brings out, if you can believe it, more spice, less toffee, less caramel, a little more vanilla, and a little more spice. Quite an intriguing little dram this is. I like it so far. And you know, triple distilled Scotch is pretty rare, although it does not at all resemble well, it resembles Auchentoshan in the triple distilling, but the flavors are totally different. I've had 3 or 4 different iterations or expressions of Auchentoshan, and this is like none of them. This is very, very nice. No wonder it costs a little more than most. I'm going to enjoy this one slowly and gradually. Maybe one of these days I'll get up the guts to go get the Springbank 15. Very different whiskey. Lovely. And sláinte to you.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.